We're live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Grab a seat, but make sure you watch out the edge because you will be on it tonight as we have a title match. Long time in the waiting here. We have two champions, one from this league, one from another league. Tonight, it's the Wrestling with Trivia Championship on the line. Introducing first the challenger. He comes to you from the champion of Combat Wrestling Trivia. He's the whiz kid. He's got the voice of an angel, and he might just destroy the champion tonight. We shall find out soon. Matthew Rosa.
Oh man, this is it. I mean, I've talked plenty of smack. I've backed it up plenty of times. And now we get to see what happens when I play Dexter one-on-one in his league for his belt. And it'd be real fun to be 4-0 and a champion.
We'll see. He is currently undefeated in this league. His opponent, the man who has just so far shut down all competition. He's been the champion for quite a while. He's been undefeated for a while now. He's had technically two perfect games because he had some sort of Daniel Bryan protest. Ladies and gentlemen, he's Scott-tastic. He's the Wrestling with Trivia champion. And I think he also has the voice of an angel, Dexter Beckett.
Well, thank you, Jordan Pierce Owens.
Yeah,
it's time. Enough of this. It's time to get to work. It's time to do business. It's time to either shut the young man down, okay, or give him his respects.
We shall find out. In fact, we'll find
in
out
20 questions. We'll find out.
Right now, question number one, gentlemen, involving the world of professional wrestling. I hope you've heard of it.
Oh.
Who did Lex Luger defeat at WrestleMania 9?
No.
And Dexter loses via marker being dead.
Oh, sweet. So I'm done, right?
Yeah.
And your new champion.
I got it written down just poorly, but I'm going to go to a new marker. Blue.
He is blue, dabba dee, dabba die.
I think it was.
Are we both in, gentlemen?
Technically, yeah.
All right, Dexter Beckett, what you got?
Well, that'd be old Mr. P. Perfect.
And Matthew Rosa.
Yeah, Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect.
Yes, indeed. Tied game here. Tied game.
I'm Kurt Hennig, Big Scott Hall, Wrestle Rock Rumble.
Oh, God.
Question number 2. Ricky Morton,
Yes.
Terry Taylor, and Tommy Rich were the final 6 WCW 6-man tag team champions. What was the name of the faction? Once again, that's Ricky Morton, Terry Taylor, and Tommy Rich, the last ever 6-man tag team champions for WCW. What was the name of that group?
The funny thing is, if you'd asked me the last one, I actually shockingly would have known. And I think they might have been last and first.
I don't think they were the first 6-man tag team champions, because I know that a couple other teams I can think of off the top of my head that were there, but that is a fact.
Well, wait. Who was it again? I'm sorry. Can I get a repeat?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ricky Morton, Terry Taylor, and Tommy Rich were the final last WCW 6-man tag team champions. What's the name of that faction?
Oh, no. Yeah, I had the right answer. I thought they held the belt more than once, didn't they?
It's highly probable, but I don't know if they were the first.
I will give some background once we have answers locked in.
Fair.
All right, if we're both logged in, Matthew Rosa.
That was the York Foundation.
And Dexter Beckett.
Richard Morton, Terrence Taylor, and Thomas Rich, the York Foundation, managed by Alexander York.
I thought about naming it that, but
no, that would have given us away.
Names. Yeah. I didn't want to give it away in case that will help. So Morton and Rich were the first champions, but they're not really York Foundation, and they were with Junkyard Dog.
They were faces at the time, because when we joined the York, they were definitely heels.
Right, and then it goes Freebirds, then Big Josh, Dustin Rhodes, and Z-Man, and then York Foundation, and the title's done. There's only 4 sets of champions.
Well, I'm glad you didn't ask who the third champions were.
Big effing Josh.
Big Josh Z-Man.
Came out with bears
Justin.
before. Walked
He
out with some
did.
bears.
That might be my background for next show,
Number.
if I remember. All right, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm looking for 9 potential names this particular question. 9. Name 9 of the unique special guest entrants in the APA Invitational Barroom Brawl from Vengeance 2003. It included a lot of people, but I'm looking for people that weren't on like the normal full roster, the unique combatants.
All right. So one more time. So you just want the participants that aren't actual like wrestlers?
That aren't full-time. Like, I don't want Scotty Too Hottie or Bradshaw or Charlie
Or not.
Haas.
Yeah, keep
Not
listing
Brad.
them.
Well, no, I'm saying who I don't want. You know what I mean?
I know.
Okay.
Got a few. I don't know if I have 9.
I know he was in there. Man, are you going to be a stickler on spelling this time?
No, if you got the right person, you know what I mean? Or, you
Okay.
know, like, I'm usually pretty good on spelling. I've never been a stickler on spelling.
I just got to check with you, you know.
Except for the
so.
couple of times I've purposely tried to screw you. Besides
Yeah.
that, I am not a stickler on spelling.
I think we're past those days now. Like,
Are we
I only
counting?
did that once or twice, and then I would usually renege.
Are we counting the Tough Enough kids as full-time roster members?
good question.
Well, I mean, if I answer that, I was not. They were part of the 9.
Okay.
Because they were unique. Like, that was like their only pay-per-view appearance, and they were both taken off TV. So I want their, if you have them, you'll obviously they'll count. I want their exact names though at this point. I don't want their future names.
Okay. Okay. Shit, was he with the company full time at this point, or was he just like a guy that popped up here and there? That upsets me.
Yeah, I'm in a similar situation.
Oh, I don't even know what you mean by that. Oh, maybe I do know what you mean by that. I don't know.
You know.
I bet you know.
Well, I had the list in front of me. I'm just saying, like, okay.
No. I get that. No. I agree. But
Put it down. If you think it's right, put it down. Basically, yeah, it's not gonna it's not gonna work against you if it's
Right.
something I don't consider. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
it won't hurt you if you include it.
Um.
But don't put much
name-
more than 9. I'll give you, if you put down 10 or 11 names, I'll accept it. But don't put down much more. Don't try to.
No.
Like,
I love that you're giving me time to think too. Thank you, by the way.
The best I got.
well, I am looking for 9 names. I'll give you a minute.
Yeah. Boy. Will you accept Farouk?
No, he's full. He's full on there.
Joking.
I feel it's one of the last
APA
things.
barroom brawl. I'd hope you weren't expecting.
I think that was his last year of being fully active.
That's what I was just about to say. I don't think he did much actually past this. Funny enough, yeah.
Mm,
And then a year later, Bradshaw's world champion.
Yeah, that's true.
Like no one saw that coming.
I got like 7. So.
All right, if we're locked in, Dex, give it to me, and then keep it up for. Are we locked in, Matt?
Yes, we're locked
Right.
in.
Show me Dex if you're locked in,
Lockety dockety.
and then just show me, and I'll try to keep.
All right, I've got the Brooklyn Brawler, Doink the Clown, Los Conquistadors, which is 2 of them. Matt Capitelli, John Hennigan, Brother Love is what I put as well.
All right, so I do accept all of those, and so that's 7. Hold on.
1, 2,
Give
3,
it to me,
4,
7.
5, 6, 7.
All right, so he's at 7. Matt, can you match it or raise it?
I have the Brooklyn Brawler, Conquistador Uno, Conquistador Dos.
Yeah.
I had John Hennigan. I had Spanky, because I wasn't sure Spanky worked for the company full time in 03.
03, I think he was there. He was in that. Yeah.
Doink the Clown, Matt Capitelli, and then I put Johnny the Bull because I wasn't sure if he worked there full time either.
He was.
Yeah, he'd be an FBI guy. So yeah, I think you both get the point. I'm gonna give 7 to both of you. Let's see here. I also had, I don't know if anyone had Canyon.
No.
That's who I was debating on. That's the one I was debating on. If he was full
I
time.
thought he was still full
He's
time.
still in like Velocity, and he is signed, but I kind of felt like that's still like the only pay-per-view
Okay, that's what I
appearance.
knew. Canyon was there, and
I
I think
knew that as
East Bunny
well.
was in it.
And then the only other one I have here that neither one of you remember, the Easter Bunnies in the match.
I just said. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't have pulled that.
But then, yeah, Brother Love, Conquistadors, Doink, Hennigan, Capitelli, Brooklyn Brawler.
And then
Great.
a bunch of
all that for us to be at the exact same point where we were before.
Yeah. And we're only on question, I think, 3. So
well, now we're on 4. This one's, there's some more like those later, but not as bad as
I'm
that.
fine with that.
We
It's
got a couple
interesting.
singles here.
It's interesting.
Wesley, aka Desmond Xavier, won
And-
what tournament in Impact in 2017?
I feel like this is obvious, but
I think it
That-
is too.
I'm
I just don't want to shoot my load, so to speak, you know?
yeah, I feel that. It has
Well, that's right.
to can't have a tournament. Sorry, I was holding my pen marker in my teeth. I said he can't have been in any other tournament, so I'm in.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, other people in the Barroom Brawl, Kendrick, Palumbo, Basham, Funaki,
Hardy.
Hardy, Nunzio, Orlando Jordan, Sean O'Hare, Shannon Moore.
Sean O'Hare and Shannon Moore. Yeah, I had both of them at different points because I wasn't sure if they were.
Damian Sandow was the Easter Bunny for fun little side fact.
That's fun.
All right. Are we both logged in?
Yes.
Matthew, what you got?
I'm guessing it's the Super X Cup.
And Dexter.
Super X Cup.
Yes, sir. Super X Cup. 4-4 as we go to 5.
I gotta remember not to overthink everything.
Let's see how well you know that tournament. What current New Japan pro wrestler did Desmond Xavier defeat to win the 2017 Super X Cup tournament in Impact?
You know, New Japan wrestler?
Yes, sir.
In.
Oh wait, yeah, duh.
Ooh.
Well, not technically a New Japan wrestler. At the time, they were a Noah wrestler.
Yes. Yes.
Well, okay, then
Yeah.
my reworded question is, what current New Japan pro wrestler
Yeah.
did Desmond defeat? If I didn't say that the first time.
You're good, buddy. You're
All
good.
I'm
right,
sorry,
Dexter.
it's just my brain still
No, I get what you're saying. It's a good clarification. You know, usually I
That's
put
fine.
in current,
That's
you know.
completely fine. Yeah,
I had
yeah.
a recent one that was well, actually I think Matthew saw the Jeff Cobb one was worded, I think, current. All right, Dexter, what you got?
Taiji Ishimori.
And Matt.
Taiji Ishimori.
All right, 5-5, going to 6.
Yes.
I'm just trying to think because you guys are so good. Like, I should almost just redo these next 2 ones. Number 6, before Aldo Montoya, what name did he go by in the WWF?
Before Aldo Montoya.
Right? That's what, yeah. Mm.
We obviously know after Aldo Montoya.
Yes.
I said, did he go by his real name?
Well, I'm just going to guess.
At one point in his life. So we'll go with this.
Okay. I'm in. I mean, I hope I'm not wrong, but. Ready when you are, J-Po.
Yeah, I was rewording the next question. All right.
Oh. That's fair.
Dexter, what you got?
I think he went by PJ Walker.
And Matthew Rosa.
I also went for PJ Walker.
And that is 6-6, and that's what I'm looking for.
Killer.
PJ Walker. Number 7. Yokozuna and Owen Hart fought who for the tag team titles at the first In Your House?
In your house. I want to.
These guys.
I want to say they were already. I don't want to
okay,
ask.
Let me reword the
They
question.
were champs.
What you're saying.
Oh, who did they
It's
defend
a
the
tag
belts?
title match. I wasn't saying who was or wasn't champions.
They were champs.
Okay.
Okay, yes, they were. I was trying not to give it away, man, but sure.
Well, I don't mind it. I think it's obvious by the time period of this event that they're already champs.
Okay. Then that gives me a fair idea.
Matthew Rosa,
I think it was the Smoking Guns.
what do you think, Dexter Beckett?
I also said the Smoking Guns because I think they beat the Smoking Guns for the belt, if I recall.
7-7. That's what I'm looking for.
Christ.
Yes, they defeated them at WrestleMania.
Yes.
All right, number 8. Name the 2 men Ric Flair had matches with on Raw before leaving for WCW in '93.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a good question. That's a
I
really
liked
good.
I liked it when I pieced it together.
It's a really good, tough question. I can think of one, but I don't want to.
I feel one's.
Well, I'm pretty sure we could all think of one.
Yeah.
The other one's probably. I probably could have just worded it to her. Besides so and so.
Besides the obvious, who did he
Yeah.
wrestle?
But I also never knew who was in this match. So.
I have no idea on the other one, so I'm just
I only got one.
I'm gonna admit it.
Well, at least give a guess by time period. You never know.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Just shitting in the wind at this point.
Yeah, same.
Show me that shit, Dex.
The last match was with Mr. Perfect, but I'm gonna guess maybe Bret Hart.
And Matthew Rosa, what's
The
your
last match was with Mr. Perfect, and I fucking guessed Crush.
So since you both got one, I will give you the point, but you both got the point, so it doesn't really change anything. 8-8. We're looking for El Matador.
Tito. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tito,
the
before
dream of
Pro
us
Wrestling
both
began.
having a perfect game of life, so that's worth
Yeah,
it.
we're good.
Question number 9. Next couple, we're moving to Saturday night's main event trivia. See if you know your SNM.
Ooh.
Who faced Bret Hart for the WWF World Title at the final Saturday night's main event in '92 before it was brought back?
Yeah, I was gonna say, come on, call you John Cena. You know,
Hey, no, maybe that's my next question.
Jeez.
It's not.
Just
It's
giving
not.
it away.
It's not. But I'm just saying this was the final one before. What is it? 14 years later.
Is it really?
It's 92-06. Yeah.
Okay, repeat the question. He defended the title against them?
Yes. Who faced Bret Hart for the world title at the final Saturday night's main event in 1990?
Oh, I remember it being a real downer. I remember being a real fuck. Oh, God.
I don't remember any of it, so I can't help you. I don't know. I just know it's who he faced.
I studied this after my match yesterday, so
Well,
Oh, that's why you're sitting there all ready to go.
let's see if it pays off. Matthew Rosa, what did you study?
Papa Shango.
Match it. Yes, you can. 9-9. Papa Shango. Continuing on, the real last ever Saturday night's main event. So who faced who? 1-on-1.
Okay.
Wait,
Last Saturday night's main event in July 2008 saw who face who. It's a 1-on-1 match.
there was a 2008 one?
July
It's not very
2008.
memorable. It's not very memorable.
Were any of the last match ones like super memorable? Like, there's a couple fun things, but
Wait, of course there was a.
oh,
If the match is what I think it is, oh my gosh, this would have been embarrassing to miss.
the original question was worded with one of the participants being in the question, but I made it harder for you guys. All right.
I want to say there was only like 3 matches on that
They
Saturday.
usually weren't long in general, or like most of
Right.
them only have 3 to maybe 5.
Didn't that air literally like the night before Mania? That
No,
last one?
no, because it's in the question, July 2008.
Oh, okay.
So it can't be.
No. I thought they
Alright.
did one with Mania at one of
Yeah,
them.
that sounds right. All right, are
Yeah.
we both in? All right, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Dex, can we keep the 10 going? What you got?
Edge and Jeff Hardy.
Edge and Jeff Hardy. Give me last names. All right, Matt, what you got?
Adam Edge Copeland and Jeffrey Nero Hardy.
Well, I don't need full names.
How many Jeffs were in WWE that went by Jeffs?
Well, if you're Mike Adamle, you can think it was Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Perfect Gamers, we're halfway there. And number 11, this time we're looking for 3 names.
Oh,
What
Jesus.
3 other wrestlers appeared on the Saturday Night Live where The Rock hosted for the first time? And I'm looking for wrestlers, so just a clarification, Vince McMahon is not what I'm looking for.
Nope.
So, because he is actually on it too. She just said 4. Vince is a wrestler, technically.
Mr. McMahon is a wrestler. All right, men.
He's a former WWE, ECW.
Yeah. He's accomplished more than all of us. All right. I think we're both.
He held the ECW title as many times as Rob Van Dam.
Yeah.
Don't say that out loud, even though it's true. Matthew Rosa, what you got?
I actually don't know. So I put Triple H, McFoley, Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, Dex. Could this be where you get the lead? Let's see.
Triple H, Big Show, and Mankind.
Dexter pulls out the lead here. It's literally all his WrestleMania 2000 opponents.
Big Show. That's the one I put.
So yeah, you were almost there. You actually did.
I knew Steve Austin wasn't on it, but I was just like, fuck it.
He was on wasn't he on Mad TV?
He was on Mad TV more than once, if I recall, too. All right, number 12.
I remember Triple H because he had a fit that night. He was looking fancy.
It's a fun one too. You can tell Big Show's having a lot of fun, by the way. Like he's singing.
God, yes.
He's having a ball. All right, number 12. Maybe my favorite question of all 2000 episodes we've done. What is the name of Rene Dupree's dog?
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I'm in.
And
All right. What you got, Dexter?
Fifi.
And Matthew?
Fifi.
Yes, Fifi.
What is the name of Ric Flair's wife?
Fluffy. I don't know. What is it?
I'm gonna make a deep cut reference and say
It's Fifi the maid.
What'd you say, Matt?
Then I'm gonna make a deep cut reference and say Elizabeth in reference to when he pretended to be having an affair with Miss Elizabeth.
But then when they got to WCW, they did have the storyline affair.
Yeah.
Number 13. What kind of match did Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe have at King of the Ring 2000?
Yeah, I'm right.
I'm trying to think if there's like any extra words in there.
Same.
Yeah, that's true. You always never know that you get caught up with this by being off a name.
But I'm in, I guess.
Yeah, in.
Never forget, it's not Tuesday in Texas. It's this Tuesday in Texas. Dexter.
Hardcore evening gown match. Hardcore title evening gown match.
All right, Matt.
I just went for evening gown match.
That's what I had. You'll both totally will get it though. 13 to 12. Because I mean, yeah, I wasn't really saying title, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Both ways. Number 14. What was the name of Vince Russo's stable in TNA in 2002 and 2003 that Glenn Gilberti would later be the leader of?
And it was trash. Hot garbage. So I'm using my iPad when I do trivia with you guys, and I had gotten a message from JV3 saying, "Are you watching AEW?" And I said, "No." I couldn't say anything because I don't have any. My phone's on the other side of the house, and I'm using my iPad, so I can't respond to him.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Once we're done here. That's my plans.
Yeah.
I don't have this one, so I'll just say in.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Dexter, can you pull out an even bigger lead? What you got?
Sex. Sports Entertainment Extreme.
Matthew, what you got?
I just put the brand.
Yes,
brand.
looking for sex. Sports Entertainment Extreme, giving Dexter his 14th point. Still any man's game, though. Number 15. What was Stacy Keebler's original WCW name?
Dirty name.
Dexter Beavis Beckett over here.
I'm in.
Cornelio. All right. Matthew, do you need TB for your bunghole? And what's your answer?
Miss Hancock.
And Dexter, I'm guessing you know because you were giggling over there. Although if I was a stickler on spelling, I would give it to Matt because there's no D. It's just Hancock, I believe.
I put the D. I put the D for the reference. I gave her that. I gave her that D.
Hey. Stacy's watches this all the time, so you watch out.
I'm sure she does.
Number 16. What three men comprised the Dogs of War in WWE? It's a thing. Is he frozen? No, he's just that shocked. I thought you were frozen. We're like, the Dogs of War.
Rosa looks confused too.
No, Matt.
Rosa looks
Matthew is moving.
Matt looks confused as I am.
No, I'm not totally confused. I remember some of them. Is this going to be one where if I have the most?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It always is. That's pretty much how we do it now. So if you have more than Dex.
Which he probably will, considering I have not a cocking clue who the Dogs of War are in my head.
I've got two, and then I just put a third one as a guess.
Give me three names, Dex. Never know.
What the fuck? The Dogs of War.
Yeah, man. I'll be honest. This is an easy one to forget.
Okay.
Yes, it is. That's why I thought it was a good trivia question.
It's like asking who were the members of the Apple.
Yeah.
You mean the core?
No, the Apple.
Oh, that's right. Wow, I did forget what you meant for a second.
The Apple was also a stable.
That's
And
right.
Cinderella, John Morrison, Kofi Kingston, and a two other guys.
Is it cheating if I ask? Wait, you said the three members?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Nope. Got it. Like, got it.
Wait, really?
Yeah. If it's what I think it is, then yeah, I got it.
Oh, no, let's see if Dex pulled it out. Well, first let's go with Matthew Rosa. Matthew, what you got?
If it's yeah.
I have Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Robert Roode.
What you got?
I almost went Robert Roode. I put Drew Galloway or McIntyre. Sorry.
Wow, for a man that said he had no effing idea, Dexter just got the point.
I did the math because if they were called the Dogs of War, I'm pretty sure it was just a mockery of the Shield, and I knew that the Shield were feuding with those two and Braun because I knew that Drew and Dolph were teaming and they were tag champs and stuff like that. That's the only reason I put that together. Science, friends, will help you figure out McIntyre, Ziggler, and Braun were the Dogs of War. Number 17. Who did Ronda Rousey defeat at Hell in a Cell 2018? Man, I almost went off on a Ronda Rousey rant. Yeah.
Why? What's your rant on Rousey?
All right, so my rant on Rousey is that I think Shayna Baszler deserves all the opportunities that Ronda was given, even though Ronda was like a name, like she was more of a household name because she was Ronda Rousey. But at the same time, just she didn't put in the work like Shayna has. I was there when Shayna made her debut at Shimmer. And yeah, I just don't think that she deserved everything she got because of her name. So, yeah.
I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
It's like asking Bad Bunny to work.
You're really mean.
I love you, Dex.
No, do you? Do you really?
I'm in, by the way.
Do you?
Yeah. I've been in to get my rant in.
All right. Dexter Beckett. Who did Ronda Rousey defeat at Hell in a Cell?
Alexa Bliss. I wrote it real fast because I was trying to get my rant in and type and write at the same time. So
Yes. All right. Correct answers, both of you guys, by the way. Question number 18. Can you name the 3 tag teams or stables that included Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel? Three of them, tag teams or stables that include Bo Dallas and Joe Hennig.
Oh, Dallas is still employed, isn't he?
Yep.
That man still has a job despite having not wrestled since 2019.
I can come up with 2.
I can also come up with 2.
Did Miz ever get his revenge against Shane, or did Shane won that feud, right?
Shane won.
Which is like really odd.
Do you think it's going to lead to another Shane versus Miz match at Mania?
What? No, I was thinking Shane. I feel like we're leading to Shane and Braun is what it feels like to me.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean,
I think we're gonna backtrack now that the title's off him, back to maybe Miz and Bad Bunny.
Oh,
Someone's fighting Bad Bunny in Mania. That's obvious. And it's not going to be Garza. It's not going to be, you know what I mean? So I think we're going to backtrack to that now that him and
right.
Miz
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I just love the setting.
I have literally been so deep in thought while you fuckers were jibber jabbering. I'm in.
We're locked in then. Let's go with Dexter first.
So the thing I wasn't sure of was if it was 1 or 2 names for one of the things. So I got the Social Outcasts, not the Outcasts, Social Outcasts, the Miz Taraj and the B Team.
And Matthew Rosa?
The Social Outcasts, the B Team, and the Mr. Rush.
Yeah, you guys both got it in the end there.
I love that Matt's response was like, fuck, I got it.
Yes. Number 19 here. At NXT TakeOver Blackpool, who made a surprise appearance to take on Jordan Devlin?
Oh shit, I'm spelling his name. Nope. I'm so enticed to find out what the hell is going on with AEW.
Yeah, if JB3 is like particularly reaching out about it.
Probably just Big Show wrestling or some shit.
Yeah, Big Show probably just cost Cody the match, and Big Show and Shaq are going for the tag titles.
Is that match today?
Fantastic.
Yeah, today is Shaq. Yeah, it's the week before the match.
Today is Shaq.
Today's Shaq, baby.
Today is Shaq, not any other day.
I think we've been in for a while, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, I would someone say something. All right, Matthew Rosa, what you got?
Finn Balor.
And yes, indeed.
I was spelling out Prince Devitt, and I was like, wait a minute.
Whoa, I don't know if I would have accepted that. All right, question number 20. Who won a 4-way ladder match for the Intercontinental title at Greatest Royal Rumble? They went all out for that pay-per-view. That pay-per-view has everything.
Yeah, they had like every kind of gimmick.
Yeah.
For
And a
good
Rumble. But who won the ladder match is the question.
It wasn't the action figure you were waving in front of us.
It's funny too because
he's in the match.
He was in it.
I was gonna say he's in the match. I wasn't trying to give a spoiler one way or the other.
I don't think either Matt or I cared enough to not say a spoiler about that.
Well, he was the answer last time, you know. All right.
Yeah.
Matthew Rosa, what do you have, good sir?
Seth Rollins.
He says, burn it down. And
Raleigh boy.
Dexter also says, burn it down. Ladies and gentlemen, We knew it would be what a match. Matthew Rosa scoring 17 points, 17 killer points. But Dexter Beckett, am I right that was technically a perfect game?
It was.
His third perfect game, 20 points on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, he came to fight. He's got the title. Now rub the center of the title. Every time it just gets more and more NC-17. Gentlemen, tremendous match, as we knew it would be here. These two fierce combatants, no matter where they go, no matter what league. Dexter Beckett, any parting words? Who will end you? Will someone end you?
Yo, I got 4 names in mind that could do it.
Go ahead.
You want to hear them?
Yeah.
You want to hear them?
Now that you said it, yeah.
One of them's that kid right there.
Me? Thank you. I could, yes.
One of them is that kid right there.
Okay.
Is Matt put up a dog fight, and it was awesome, and I thank you for that. I truly mean that, and I thank you for that. Much respect. The other person, Michael Turner. The other person, Kevin Beatty. And the last person, Scott Henson. Show up. Show up, you Canadian dick.
Sam the fifth.
And the fifth one, obviously, is Jordan Pierce Owens.
All right. Well, you didn't have to. That was nice.
Who I haven't had a match with in God knows how long.
No,
that was fun.
Good game, guys. Matthew Rosa, any parting words? Good, sir. Tremendous effort.
Yeah, I mean, what more do you want from me, man? 17 points.
That's a great game.
Yeah.
Any other night, I'm champ.
The
but
W.
You know, it doesn't happen. It didn't happen tonight. It's gonna happen. It'll happen.
Yes, indeed. Some call outs by Dexter. Rosa coming back to battle again another day here. JPO. I'm just swell as always. Ladies and gentlemen, for Dexter Beckett, Matthew Rosa, I am JPO saying good night, good luck, and we love you more than you'll ever know. What are you writing, Dexter?
What?
Are you writing down something?
Yeah.
What you writing? All right. What a word note to end on. Thank you. And good
Bring
night.
that ass here, boy.